such a good idea because she's starting to drive, her friends are starting to drive, and to be honest, I am so scared every time she gets into a car.
The last thing I want to show you is this cell phone. Now, I understand that Lily occasionally sneaks out of the house. She's not where she says she is. And, well, this isn't an ordinary cell phone. This has a GPS chip in it. It's real simple, actually. You give your kid the cell phone, and it works like any cell phone. And then all you do is you log into this website, and it shows the exact location of where they've been for the past month, what buildings they've been in, what homes they've been in, what streets they've driven down. And from here, you can track your child's whereabouts. We live in a very different world today, and all of this technology is designed so that you can keep tabs on your daughter so that you can keep her safe.
That's a really good idea because I really, really, really worry about Lily.
Pretty extreme. You really feel you need to go to that extreme?
I do, because she sneaks out. I don't know where she is. Yeah. She tells me she's one place and then she's another. I'm a single mom. I don't have anyone else to turn to. I don't know what to do. I'm really at my wit's end.
I can kind of understand where you are because I think it's a lot different than Tunisia. Tunisia's just doing it almost like it's fun, you know, like for no reason, but for entertainment, where you have a legitimate reason. Your child is sneaking out. What do you do? Robert Siciliano is with us here in studio. He's the author of The Safety Minute. So you feel that she was a prime candidate because of what her daughter's doing, right?
Well, Janine is every parent that is concerned about their child's personal security. You know, today, most people don't realize that there are 500,000 registered sex offenders out there, and they're looking for their next victim. These tools are there to help the parent protect their child.
Have you used any of the tools?
Well, we used the cell phone when she was here.
Oh, when you guys came to New York City, you used the cell phone?
Yes.
I'm curious to see. And did you track her?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. We'll be right back. I think we have that. At least we have her being tracked. We'll be right back. Up next.
I sneak out because I feel like I have to.
Oh, you sneak out, so it wasn't just once.
Oh.
Okay. Today we're asking the question, is it ever okay to spy on your children? Well, Janine says yes, because she has really great fears because her daughter Lily has gone to the extremes of even sneaking out of the house in the middle of the night. And this pain has brought you to tears. Before we took a break, and you were crying about this.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, Lily's here. She's about to come out, but she hasn't heard anything that's been going on today on the Tyra Show. Come on out, Lily. So your mom kind of snoops around in your life, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How does that make you feel with her kind of going through your stuff? And
I think it's wrong, and I think what she's doing is not right, and she shouldn't be doing that to a teenager. I mean, I'm 15. I should be able to live my life, and I mean, she can be there for me, but she just needs to, you know...
Needs to back off. What's the one thing that makes you the most upset that your mom does in terms of the snooping?
She reads my texts. I remember, like, one time she was looking through my texts, and I was flirting with a guy. I mean, me and him, like, liked each other, and she flipped out. Like,
you remember that day, Mom?
Out.
Oh, yeah, because it was more than flirting.
Oh. Was it X-rated stuff?
Yes, it was.
No, it was not X-rated.
Well, can you say it on the Tyra Show?
No.
Or does it have to be on HBO to be repeated? Now, your mom said that you snuck out of the house before. Tell me about that.
I sneak out because I feel like I have to.
Oh, you sneak out, so it wasn't just once.
Oh.
Okay. You guys don't talk back to the TV. Look at them. You're 15. So you snuck out. You sneak out.
Yeah.
And where do you go when you sneak out?
I go out to see someone.
And how old is this someone?
He's 18. I'm almost 16.
Oh, wow. Okay, almost 16. When you arrived in New York City,
yes,
to come to the Tyra Show, you were always with your mom?
No.
No? Did you ever leave when you weren't supposed to?
Yes. but she caught me on the streets. I just wanted to go see New York because, you know, New York is like an amazing place. It has all those lights and stuff.
And you just wanted to see the lights? Can you bring your mama to see the lights with you?
No. She didn't want to. She's always tired. She's not fun anymore.
Yeah, she never asked me to go see the lights.
I think Mama would want to come see the lights in New York City. Well, Lily didn't know that her mom randomly, you think that your mom just randomly found you on the street, but it wasn't random at all. Check this out.
Janine had no idea that one of Robert's tips would come in handy that very same night.
So we went to bed, and not to my surprise, Lily snuck out. Great, she's probably trying to go to the bar, picking up boys. Typical Lily.
Okay, so did you know that you were being tracked?
No.
Like, do you know what teletrack is or LoJack?
No, is it like a GPS?
Yeah. Like back in the day, like when this thing was invented, like when I was young, like if you got your car stolen, there was this thing you could connect to the car.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter where your car was, it could be in the chop shop.
Yeah.
But the crooks chopping up that car to sell it in parts, they would find that car and put that crook in jail. So your mom put a teletrack or a LoJack on you in that cell phone, and she knew exactly where you were by logging on to a website. What does that make you feel like?
That really upsets me. I mean, that's way overboard. That shows that she doesn't trust me at all.
But should she trust you?
Yeah, I mean, I've made my mistakes in my life, but I have reasons for that.
Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. It's okay.
Just like I've been through a lot, and I'm only 15. Like I've had lots of people die in my life. And I've had a lot of things happen to me that people don't deserve.
Does your mom know what happened to you?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
But she still doesn't trust me. And I try, but she doesn't do anything to show that she trusts me. She always goes behind my back instead of just asking me.
What do you think happened first? Okay, what happened first? The chicken or the egg? Did the snooping happen first, Janine, and it made Lily rebel? Or was Lily rebelling, so you started to snoop?
Lily was rebelling, so I started to snoop.
I never snuck out before she started to snoop.
Okay, but there was other things maybe that you were rebelling because you have pain,
yeah.
Right? All right. Do you think that the tracking device is going to help anything?
Well, I think it'll just give me a peace of mind. And yes, I do think it'll help because I'll know where she is. I mean, I need to know where she is. What if something bad does happen and she doesn't get hold of me? I have to tell you, I call her all the time.
Yeah. And that's the most annoying thing. It's every 5 minutes. I'm not even kidding. She texts me, she calls me to see what's up, and...
Because I don't trust where she's at or what she's doing.
And that's why I rebel more.
Dr. Michelle Borba, I want to ask you, what are you seeing here?
Number one, I think there's a difference between monitoring a kid and snooping on a child. And this child needs to be monitored. Monitored means that you've lost your mom's trust, so you're going to rebuild and prove your sense of trust. One of the things that you can do is you can still monitor her, but you tell her up front, I'm going to be watching, I'm going to be checking, and once you earn that trust back, that'll help your relationship, because really and truly the best firewall to a child, you are the best firewall, but the best firewall isn't snooping. It's creating a relationship with the child so that you rebuild that trust. So it's rebuilding the trust, but also saying, hey, I'm going to start honoring my mom and adhering to the rules, and when I start adhering to those rules, she's going to basically start, you know, bridging that apart further and further.
I love that you said there's a difference between snooping and monitoring.
Yeah.
Because if you let the child know, yeah, your phone has a GPS in it, and that's the only phone that you're going to have. And it's not secret. Why don't we have the GPS phone for a couple of months? All right? I'm going to let your mom have it just for 3 months, and it's the only phone that you can use just for 3 months. Her face Because you say you don't lie to her and you tell her where you are. So if you tell her where